Good afternoon, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Y'all, we have to really pay attention to our abuser in the beginning because there are red flags in the beginning, and they may be soft red flags that we think that really don't mean anything, but they do. And what I mean by that, in the beginning, my husband told me when he and his brother went to jail for being dope dealers, he got out because the person that was going to put him away for good died of a gunshot wound to the head. But his brother was put away for years, allegedly, I think 19 years. So what my husband used to do for his brother, and we're going to say his name is Mike. So my abuser used to take Mike contraband to the prison. And how he did this is that we're just going to say his daughter's name is Sam. He would load Sam's pamper up, put the pamper on her, and load it up with contraband, drive to the prison 2 or 3 hours away, drive to the prison, get inside the prison, go to where they visit at, and he would pass Sam to Mike, and Mike would take the contraband out of Sam's pamper. He would bounce her up and down like he was playing with her, put her in the floor like he was bouncing her up and down on the floor. That way he can bend over, he can be closer to his shoes that he had on and his socks that he had on, and he could take out the contraband out of her pamper and start loading his shoes and socks up with the contraband. And y'all, if they're telling us stuff like this, how they broke the law with the system like this, it's only a matter of time for they break the law with us by physically and verbally abusing us, as in the situation with my abuser. My husband is so bad with his attitude and with his temper and with his delusional thoughts that his divorce attorney quit in a matter of months after representing him. I still have my same divorce attorney that I had in August, and it's going on another year because he's fighting a divorce. His divorce attorney name is Brian Bagley. You can look this name up. He's from Plano, Texas. My divorce was found in Kaufman, Texas. Brian Bagley just could not tolerate my husband any longer, so he filed a motion to withdraw as counsel, and it was granted. Even Brian Bagley couldn't tolerate dealing with my husband. Y'all, we really have to take some accountability and responsibility and pay attention to these red flags in the beginning, and don't brush it off because it could come back to bite us in the ass like it did with me. I was looking through rose-colored glasses thinking, my husband is allegedly breaking all these laws. Surely he wouldn't do it to me because he loved me, right? He's love-bubbing me, and he mean everything he's saying in regards to love to me. He did not. He only liked what I can do for him. He liked the way I made him feel sexually. He liked the way that I can provide for him and myself. I put him in a house with my VA loan, and I decided that I no longer wanted to be with him. So he decided he was going to destroy my credit because I had to move out of there because him and his son were just going to say his name T. And I have videos of this and cousins that, because I had cameras up, they just decided that they was going to come harass me and ran me off their property. And I don't want to go into detail because a lot of stuff is still being investigated. So I left and I'm in hiding now, and I couldn't pay for 2 places. So we tried to get the divorce done quickly so my property wouldn't be foreclosed on because I'm the only one on my VA loan and he's on the deed. Well, he didn't make that happen, so he damaged my credit. So he said I'm putting old information out there. When I talk, it's old information. Yeah, it's some of it's old information, but even to get credit cards, or even to get a bank loan, even to obtain a mortgage, they're going to look back in our history to see how we paid our bills. Like we should look back in that abuser's history, like I should have did. I should have did a quick Google search on my husband's name to see what came up, and a lot would have came up under my husband's name. I've been contacted by law enforcement and investigators asking me different questions, and they've also provided me with information as well as I've provided them with information. My husband has a long history of bucking the system. They just can't find anything that they can use to put him away for good for bucking the system. They have some ideal stuff that's not right, but they need something to stand on to hold him so he won't be released within a week, 2 days, or a month. My husband bucked the system by breaking moving violation laws with the vehicle and has plenty of suspended licenses. Had I had looked him up instead of falling for the love bombing, y'all, I would have known this is not the person for me. This is not the person for my soul. This is not the person for me spiritually. If I get with this person, I'm choosing to deny all my blessings based on I want to believe that he loved me because I loved him so much. Y'all, abusers don't love us. If they're telling us the things that they did to break the law, we need to listen, because they can turn on us and start physically abusing us, which is breaking the law by hurting us. And again, I said over and over, I'm a disabled veteran, and he abused a disabled veteran. You shouldn't abuse anybody, but he know I couldn't defend myself. His son T knew that I couldn't defend myself. Let's not be so quick to jump in these relationships with these men or women. Let's look them up. If we have their birth date and their full name, let's look them up, because we have to do our due diligence. We have to take responsibility and accountability for the people that we're dating. If the information is out there for us, just right at our hand, right at our fingertips by a quick Google search. That's all I have for now. Refine Rose out. Bye for now.